Leo or Leo cross watcher, we're going to do a message for you guys. I feel like I'm losing my voice a little bit, so if I sound like a door that squeaks, some of you have a door that squeaks or something, it's just like an annoying ass noise constantly, because my voice is like standing out to me right now. I feel like it's like and I'm drinking tea, but it's not hot tea, so I probably should drink some hot tea with some honey. Anyway, all right, I sat here for a minute, Leo or Leo cross watcher, and I'm getting a lot for you guys actually. I'll never know, again, y'all know this, but I'll never know my actual birth chart because I don't know my time of birth and I never will. But I must have Leo somewhere really strongly in my chart. Like, I'm always surrounded by Leos, and I don't know, I just feel very connected to Leos a lot of the time. Scorpio as well. There's Aquarius also. Anyway, yeah. There we go. What the hell? It's bothering me. I feel like I'm a smoker. I used to. Okay, some of you either you're going to quit smoking, cut down on smoking. That could be vape as well. Could be weed. Could be cigarettes, or you could pick up smoking again, or pick up smoking more. And if it has nothing to do with that, you could be lighting more candles or using an inhaler more. What am I seeing about smoking in the lungs? And like, but I'm also seeing candles. I see literally or incense. Something to do with incense. Lighting incense, sage. Smells really good. Something smells amazing. Cleansing the energy. I definitely see a lighter or a wick, or actually getting on wick. Somebody could be on wick or on snap, something like that, or maybe getting on it for help with food or something like that. Also, when it comes to another individual, unless it's reversed, you've got somebody really heavily in the feels for you. Even if it's not, a romantic situation, you've got somebody deeply, 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 deeply feeling you. Meanwhile, you're kind of doing your own thing. I want to say you're self-regulating in some way. There's a type of self-regulation here, whether you're spending more time by yourself, to yourself, on your own, or just with, I don't know, you just seem to be well contained. Even if you go through your moments, we all fucking have them. You're not alone. There we go again. We all have them. You're not alone. So maybe you're requiring a little bit more rest during this time, or a little bit more me time, alone time. Watching movies, silent time. I don't know. You seem to just be regulated. Maybe you haven't felt well, or something's going to happen where you don't feel that well, even if it's just for a day, a couple hours, and just take that little bit of time to yourself. You just seem to be less about, and more like there's some sort of, it reminds me of, honestly, the energy I've been in lately, where there's a lot going on in here. Even if to the outside world it seems like I'm more silent, oh no, darling. There's a world of creation going on in here, and a lot of new things coming for me, and just so many things I'm creating and birthing right now. But to the outside world, it could appear as if I am hurting. I heard hurting. Really? I feel like I'm hurting. I'm not hurting. I'm just a really deep person. I'm just a really dark person sometimes. Like, I can be really dark. I can be really deep. I can be very dark. That doesn't mean I'm hurting. You know what I mean? Even if I talk about things that make me hurt, or things that in the past have hurt me, it doesn't mean I'm actively hurting. You know what I mean? So something may not even be actively affecting you anymore. It could be. You could have bouts of anger about things, and upset and sadness. But that doesn't mean you stay in that energy. Like, no. You just have moments. Again, self-regulation here is the key. You self-regulate wonderfully. So there's no need for anyone to necessarily worry about you. Although at times they may actually worry about you. Vice versa. You could worry about somebody. But it's like, there's no need. They're fine. You're fine. Somebody's fine. I feel. Now, of course, if your instinct tells you otherwise and this is someone else, check on them. But someone may feel like, are you okay? And you're like, I'm actually, yeah. I mean, could I be better? I think we all could be better, right? Consider the people who are in power right now, running our fucking country. Don't get me started. You know, of course I could be better, but I'm okay. Like, for the most part, I'm okay. I'm fine. Who is this though that is is just deep. Listen, Gemini, Cancer, and this message, something they've all had in common is somebody here either deeply cutting someone out, deeply abolishing, as in Gemini's, or this one's more deep in the feels deeply worried, deeply concerned. Is somebody like deeply concerned about you? Or I don't know. Somebody is deeply something here. That's the word. I wish I had a better word, but I don't know. Deeply. Could even just be the person themselves, you yourself. Somebody here could be almost like deeply there again. Concerned about anticipating just the future a little bit, or even at their current situation a lot. And so there's a need to step out of it for a minute to kind of regulate, you know? If you get quiet, or you don't really say anything for a while, or you're just kind of in a way hard to read, which I also got in Cancers, there's another connection. It can translate to another person or other people in general as worrying about you, or what will you do next, or something. I feel like you're kind of can you be unpredictable? Would you say that you can be unpredictable? A little bit of walking on eggshells with you at times? I don't. Whoever can be unpredictable here, let me just spit it out. Boy, I'm getting frustrated here. Because I feel like I'm just getting caught up on my words. Whether you or another person, whoever can be unpredictable or like walking on eggshells being around them, I relate to that person. It doesn't, in fact, mean that you are on edge at all or that anything is necessarily wrong. Does it mean that maybe at times there are, or there's things that perhaps you could be concealing inside that are deep that haven't yet come to the surface? Yeah. Could be anger too, that you've held back for reasons, you know, that you've like had to. Yeah, there's a lot you haven't got out. But that doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you or there's a need to worry or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing the best you can with what you have been given. I will say that. Whoever this is. So I commend that person. You know what I mean? Sometimes when we're in this energy is when we create our best work. Is when we do the most growing. And when other people are all worried about us and they're just going, it's when we seem to slow down and pull back and, I don't know, we're a little, what are they going to say next? What are they going to do next? Sometimes that's when the best things come out of an individual. You know what I mean? You've got people in a tizzy. I don't use that word. A tizzy. You got somebody like that. I don't know who this is to you. I don't know if you talk to him, if you don't talk to him, if it's from the past. I don't know if it's family, a lover, an ex-lover. I don't know, a friend. People that just don't know you from anywhere, a stranger. You got somebody like concerned. Oh, wow. Wow. I went to speak and it was almost like this gust of air hit my throat to like stop me. You know what this feels like also is almost as if someone's afraid that you're going to say something, vice versa. Afraid that you know something. They feel very connected to you. Maybe they're just afraid you're going to do something. I don't think so. I really don't think so. It doesn't mean that you can't get there in your mind. You know, you can't get that down and you can't get, no. You might very well get that down. Like, is somebody worried you're going to hurt yourself? Is somebody worried that somebody here is going to hurt themselves? Or somebody worried that someone here doesn't want to be alive anymore? Or doesn't want to, like, I don't feel that coming from somebody. I don't. It doesn't mean you haven't been there or somebody hasn't been there. It doesn't at times get there. But I don't feel that. I just feel like somebody here is great at self-regulating. They work through it. They've had no choice but to. They have to. You know? I get that shit. I totally relate to that. Fuck yeah. You want me to be fucking happy all the time? Why? You want me to be fake happy? You want me to pretend? I'm not gonna fucking pretend. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also not gonna do anything. I'm gonna ride out this motherfucking wave, and then honestly, I don't even want to talk about it. I just want to keep going. Just want to keep going, and in my own time and in my own way, figure it out. You know what I mean? I don't know. You could even have people here who want to reconnect with you. Reconnect with you, or talk about something. Let you talk about something. Vent. Discuss. I don't know how you feel about that, vice versa, but I definitely get that somebody may want to talk to you. Could be a female, because my left ear started itching, and it's like, lend me your ears, like I want to hear you out, or I want you to hear me out, or we should talk to each other or something. It could be a female that's wanting this conversation, or that will be the one listening, or will be the one that's heard. Whoever's doing the self-regulating here, let's just sum it up. This person has a whole lot internally going on. No need to worry. I do feel this person is, I'm hearing love is a battlefield out of nowhere. This person's got a lot of deep shit. There we go with the voice. Deep shit that they hold within. Don't we all, though? But this person, this poor person, I feel, boy, I mean, whoever this is could be a feminine. There's a lot of pain in this person, but they just keep going. And honestly, who wants to keep talking about that shit all the fucking time? It's nice to talk about sometimes, and we need to. Honestly, we got to get it out. That's why I like rage rooms, but they're expensive. I want to make my own rage room, but somebody's got to clean that shit up, you know? Somebody's got to clean it up. I love rage rooms, but somebody here, there's a lot someone does need to get out, but it's like, I'll get it all out in a matter of time. I haven't even started yet. I haven't even tipped the fucking iceberg. But for now, I'm okay for today. I'm okay for the moment. Let me rest. Let me do my own thing. And when I'm ready, I'll talk about it. When I'm ready, I'll vent about it. When I'm ready, we'll move. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I totally relate to whoever's going through the self-regulation and is okay for right now. And I don't want to keep bringing up what, you know, it'd be like somebody who's like, what's wrong? What's wrong? You okay? What's wrong? You want to talk about it? And it's like, no, I don't. I'm good right now. What is there to talk about? You want to get in? No. I was like, but are you fine? Listen, if you ask me again, you know, or if you worry about me again, you know, I'm cool for right now. Don't rip off the Band-Aid. I'll take the Band-Aid off when I'm ready to let it air out. Otherwise, right now I'm good. I'm good in this moment. I'm good in this time. You know what I'm saying? Could be someone, if this is a masculine, this could be someone who gets in an energy like that over a feminine. You know, like maybe they get a little moody. Someone here could even appear to others, you or another. Somebody here, it took me this long to get this out. I'm getting so frustrated. Somebody here can appear to be moody. But I think that that's a fucked up word to describe this person, because I think this is someone who has every right to be in their moods. Like, it's not a mood. This isn't someone who's a mood ring and changes their, you know, No, I think this is someone who, if they really let out everything that's fucking in them, well, it wouldn't appear to be moody anymore, would it? This isn't someone who's moody. This is someone who's experienced an incredible amount of trauma. And the fact that they can fucking get up every day and keep going is remarkable. And maybe, just maybe for a moment, they'd like to be happy or content in whatever they're doing, even if it's sleeping, even if it's resting, even if it's being quiet and isolating. Okay. You know? This is someone who is doing well. They're doing better than they think they are. And they don't need anyone, and they're not looking for anyone to have a pity on them or feel sorry for them or whatever. They're really, honestly, the best thing they could do is right now is focus on their own energy and self-regulate. Anyway, this is the most positive energy that somebody could go through at this time, is self-regulating. I think I'm going to title this self-regulating. That's what I'm getting. There's, you know, yeah, maybe even I'm going to promote therapy here, but I think someone could also be in therapy or use something as their therapy. Hopefully it's nothing like that could be addictive, but everything could be addictive, you know what I mean? Anyway, somebody could be using therapy as their binge watching movies and shows, or actually going to therapy, or therapy, it could be music or art. In my case, is therapy, walking, hiking, dancing. Some people, though, could be been there, smoking, drinking, I don't know, some people could be meditating, some people could be whatever it is. I get music strongly here, something to do with music, a music link here for some. Whether it's playing an instrument, making music, listening to music. I also get TV shows. It's just nice to kind of get out of our heads for a minute when we need to, you know, as long as we come back to them. But all right, we're going to leave this here. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here with me. Excuse the hair today, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.